I'm Mrs. Chime, and I'm just nuts about time. I hope you are too. In fact, you caught me at tea time. Let me just set that down. So, the reason I'm nuts about time is it's just so very, very important. Without it, the world just wouldn't go round and round. How would you know when to go to bed? When to eat breakfast? When to show up for a very important video chat with your class? You just wouldn't know. Today we're going to talk a little bit about different types of time. One type is called digital. You might see those on your microwave, maybe if you have a Fitbit, maybe if you have a cell phone, perhaps on your stove, maybe even on an iPad, a computer, something like that. That's where it shows you the time with just the numbers. Another type of time that we need to know is analog. Perhaps you have a fancy watch, a fancy clock, a regular clock somewhere on your wall, somewhere in your house. It would be great if you pay attention to that over the next few days. We're going to focus mostly on the analog clocks, and lucky for me, I'm sure my little ducky friends will not mind if I borrow their rather large clock. This rather large clock is somewhat unique. Like all clocks though, it has a face with numbers. It has two hands. On this one, the red hand is the hour hand. The blue hand is the minute hand. Your clock may not look exactly like this, but it will have one hand that is short for the hours, one that is long for the minutes. It may in fact have one that's going round and round very quickly, seconds. This one does not have that. When we're looking at this clock, it's also convenient. The red matches these large red numbers for the hours. The blue hand matches these smaller blue numbers and dots for the minutes. Today we're going to practice telling time mostly to the nearest hour, but also to the nearest half hour. Anytime it is an o'clock, it means that our minute hand is sticking straight up. So this time, it is 8 o'clock. I know you're smart. Let's see. What about... I should hide it. Mine has a special hidden thing. What time? It's an o'clock. 9 o'clock. Sometimes you might do this. If you're using a very fancy clock, be sure to ask before doing that. Ooh, what about... Ooh. 1 o'clock, yes. What if we could go backwards in time? Sometimes wouldn't that be lovely? You might only be able to see one hand and wonder, well, I only see the minute. What hour is it? When they're both up, it is 12 o'clock. It could be noon, it could be midnight, we're not quite sure. Sometimes you might even have a half hour. If it's 12 o'clock and it takes you half an hour or 30 minutes to eat, our clock would look like, this one helps me. This is 5 minutes. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whenever it's 30 minutes after or half past, the minute hand is straight down. Caution. Did you notice it is not quite at the 12, it's not quite at the 1, in fact it's halfway in between. This is 12:30, it's not yet at the 1, because in half an hour, now it'll be at 1 o'clock. Whenever the hand is straight up, o'clock, whatever it is, straight down, 30. I'm going to test you. Alright, let's try. Oh no, it's a 30. It's past the 2. 2:30. I can double check because they're 3 o'clock. I sure hope that you will practice telling time to the nearest hour, to the nearest half hour, and remember, there's always time for tea. Ta-ta for now.